Hello, everyone! Behind the glamour, some of the biggest stars lived double lives, hiding their true selves to protect their careers. In this video, we'll uncover the stories of secretly gay actors who navigated fame in a world that wasn't ready to accept them, while exploring the hidden truths behind the silver screen. John Inman was a beloved English actor and singer, best known for his iconic role as Mr. Humphreys in the classic British sitcom Are You Being Served?, which aired from 1972 to 1985, along with its spin-off Grace and Favor. His portrayal of Mr. Humphreys, a flamboyant and effeminate character, resonated strongly with audiences, making him an LGBTQ+ icon during a time when representation was still very limited. Although some viewed his character as a stereotype, it undeniably brought visibility to effeminate gay men, opening doors for discussions about identity and acceptance. Throughout his career, Inman remained private about his personal life and did not publicly confirm his sexuality during his peak. However, he later came out as gay, finding happiness in a long-term relationship with his partner, Ron Lynch. The couple eventually entered into a civil partnership, symbolizing their love and commitment. Choosing to live a discreet life away from the spotlight allowed Inman to enjoy a fulfilling personal life while remaining a cherished figure in the entertainment industry. John Inman passed away in 2007, but his legacy lives on through his unforgettable character. Michael Jeter was an American actor renowned for his versatile performances on both stage and screen. With a career marked by a wide range of roles, from eccentric to deeply vulnerable, Jeter captivated audiences with his talent and depth. He received widespread acclaim and prestigious awards, including a Tony and an Emmy, for his memorable performances in *Evening Shade* and *The Green Mile*. Although openly gay in his later years, Jeter kept much of his personal life private during the early stages of his career. His struggles with HIV were part of his journey, and in his later years, he became a prominent figure in the LGBTQ+ community, using his platform to raise awareness and advocate for acceptance. His candidness about living with the disease helped shine a light on important issues and encourage dialogue within the community. Michael Jeter passed away in 2003 due to complications from a seizure, but he left behind a powerful legacy. He is remembered not only for his remarkable contributions to the arts, but also for his openness about the challenges he faced as a gay man in Hollywood. Michael Redgrave was a renowned English actor and filmmaker whose career began on stage with his West End debut in 1937. He made a striking film debut in Alfred Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes in 1938, quickly establishing himself as a versatile talent in both theater and cinema. Known for his exceptional performances, Redgrave was also the patriarch of a prominent acting family, including his children Vanessa and Corin Redgrave. Although married to actress Rachel Kempson, Redgrave lived much of his life as a closeted bisexual. He had relationships with both men and women, and while his bisexuality was an open secret within British theater circles, he chose to maintain a traditional family image and never publicly addressed it. This decision reflected the societal norms of his time, where artists were often pressured to conform to conventional expectations. After his death in 1985, biographies and reflections from his children shed light on Redgrave's complex personal life and the struggles he faced with his identity. His story reveals the challenges many artists grappled with in balancing their public personas and private truths, ultimately adding depth to the legacy of a man whose artistic contributions continue to be celebrated. Jim Nabors was an American actor, singer, and comedian, best known for his iconic portrayal of Gomer Pyle, a lovable character from The Andy Griffith Show. For much of his career, Neighbors kept his sexuality private, navigating a world rife with speculation and rumors about his personal life. Although widely rumored to be gay, he remained silent throughout his time in Hollywood, fearing that coming out could jeopardize his career. One of the most persistent rumors surrounding Neighbors was a supposed marriage to actor Rock Hudson, a claim both men denied. Neighbors prioritized his career over his personal life, keeping his relationships private in a society that often stigmatized LGBTQ+ identities. It wasn't until 2013 that Neighbors came out publicly when he married his longtime partner, Stan Cadwallader, after same-sex marriage was legalized. By this time, Neighbors had retired and stepped away from the spotlight, allowing him to live authentically without fear of professional repercussions. Their relationship, kept private for nearly 4 decades, symbolized not only love, but also the courage to live truthfully during a challenging era. Richard Chamberlain is an American actor and singer who became a teen idol thanks to his iconic role in the television series Dr. Kildare. As a leading man in both Dr. Kildare and The Thornbirds, he captured the hearts of many women. However, behind the glamour, he spent decades hiding his true self. Chamberlain feared that coming out as gay would jeopardize his career, leading him to live a discreet life during his time in the spotlight. Throughout his career, Chamberlain had secret relationships with men, including a long-term partnership, while maintaining a public image as a heterosexual heartthrob. This duality created constant tension between his personal identity and his public persona. It wasn't until 2003, with the release of his autobiography Shattered Love, that Chamberlain came out. In the book, he expressed regret for not being open about his sexuality earlier, but also acknowledged the immense pressure he faced in Hollywood at the time. His journey stands as a powerful testament to resilience and the importance of living authentically. Sal Mineo was an American actor best known for his poignant portrayal of John Plato Crawford in Rebel Without a Cause, a role that earned him an Oscar nomination at the age of 17, making him one of the youngest nominees in the category. Despite receiving critical acclaim early in his career, Mineo faced the harsh realities of being gay in Hollywood, where societal norms made coming out extremely difficult. As rumors about his sexuality began to circulate in the 1960s, Mineo's career started to stall. Though he had relationships with men, he never came out publicly, navigating an industry that was often unwelcoming to openly gay actors. This pressure hindered his opportunities, even as he tried to revive his career. Tragically, just as Mineo was beginning to regain his footing in the industry, he was murdered in 1976. His discreet life and sudden death left many to wonder about the career and personal happiness he might have achieved had he been able to live openly. Howard Rollins was an American stage, film, and television actor, best known for his powerful performances in the Heat of the Night and A Soldier's Story. Despite being praised for his talent, Rollins faced significant personal challenges, particularly in keeping his sexuality hidden. Though he had relationships with men, he never came out publicly, a decision that weighed heavily on him emotionally. Rollins also struggled with substance abuse, believed to be linked to his internal conflicts regarding his identity. These battles led to legal troubles and a decline in his career, overshadowing his significant contributions to the entertainment industry. Tragically, Rollins passed away in 1996 from complications related to lymphoma. His legacy is marked by undeniable talent and a series of impactful roles, but it also serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges many actors face in living authentically within a society that often stigmatizes those who do not conform to traditional norms. John Dall was a talented American actor whose legacy is closely tied to classic cinema. Initially making his mark on stage, he gained fame for his chilling and intellectual portrayal in Alfred Hitchcock's Rope. He also captivated audiences with his role as the charming companion to Peggy Cummins in the noir classic Gun Crazy. Dall's performances were marked by a unique intensity, establishing him as a memorable figure in Hollywood's golden age. However, despite his remarkable talent, Dall faced the harsh realities of his time. Throughout his career, he kept his sexuality private, though his romantic relationships with men were known within his close circle of friends. Dall chose not to come out publicly, navigating an industry where being openly gay could ruin a career. This decision likely limited his opportunities in an industry that often sidelined those who defied societal norms, leaving his true potential unfulfilled. Tragically, John Dall passed away from a heart attack in 1971 at the age of 50, leaving behind a rich body of work distinguished by his distinctive style and exceptional acting ability. Paul Winfield was an American actor renowned for his outstanding performances, most notably his role as a Louisiana sharecropper in the classic film Sounder, which earned him an Academy Award nomination. His portrayal not only showcased his immense talent, but also highlighted the struggles faced by African American families during the Great Depression. Winfield was also known for his role in The Terminator, further solidifying his place in Hollywood. Despite his impressive career, Winfield kept much of his personal life private. He was in a long-term relationship with his partner, Charles Gillen Jr., for over 30 years, yet he never publicly acknowledged his sexuality. This decision to remain private reflected the significant challenges faced by many black actors at the time, especially those who were both gay and part of a minority in an industry often rife with harsh prejudices. It wasn't until Winfield's passing in 2004 that his deep relationship with Gillen became widely known. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities and pressures artists navigated in their careers, particularly during an era that often forced them to conceal their true selves to achieve success. Sherman Hemsley was an American actor best known for his lively portrayal of George Jefferson on the hit CBS series The Jeffersons. While he brought humor and vibrant energy to his on-screen roles, Hemsley led a much quieter personal life. Throughout his career, he was rumored to be gay but never publicly confirmed his sexuality. Hemsley chose to maintain a high degree of privacy, never marrying and rarely discussing his personal life in interviews, allowing speculation to persist without confirmation or denial. It was only after Hemsley's death in 2012 that details about his private life, including a long-term relationship with a male partner, began to surface. This revelation shed light on the complexities of his life, starkly contrasting with the humorous and vibrant characters he portrayed on screen. Hemsley's decision to keep his true identity hidden reflects the societal pressures faced by many black actors of his time, particularly regarding expectations around masculinity and public image. His legacy remains significant not only for his contributions to television comedy, but also for the silent struggles he endured while navigating fame and personal identity. Leslie Jordan was an American actor, comedian, writer, and singer, celebrated for his memorable roles such as Beverly Leslie in Will and Grace, various characters in American Horror Story, Sid in The Cool Kids, and Phil in Call Me Kat. Known for his quick wit and charm, Jordan captivated audiences with his outstanding comedic talent. Although openly gay in his personal life, Jordan did not discuss his sexuality at the start of his career. It was only as society became more accepting that he felt comfortable coming out and sharing his story. His vibrant on-screen persona resonated deeply, earning him a devoted fan base and making him a beloved icon in the LGBTQ+ community. Jordan, quote,'s journey from hiding his true self to fully embracing his identity reflects the changing attitudes of Hollywood and society toward LGBTQ+ individuals. His story not only highlights the progress made, but also inspires those struggling to live authentically. Leslie Jordan passed away on October 24, 2022, leaving behind a legacy filled with laughter and love. Richard Deacon was a talented actor best known for his role as Mel on The Dick Van Dyke Show. He skillfully navigated the complexities of Hollywood while living as a closeted gay man for much of his career. Although he never publicly acknowledged his sexuality, it was an open secret within artistic circles. Deacon chose not to marry and kept his personal life low profile, steering clear of the scandals and scrutiny that openly gay artists often faced during that era. Deacon built a reputation for his work in television comedy, leaving behind a body of work largely free from controversy. However, this came at the cost of personal sacrifices, as he prioritized protecting his privacy over public acknowledgement. Deacon passed away in 1984, but his legacy endures through his contributions to television. He is remembered not only for his comedic talent, but also for his quiet resilience during a challenging era. Maurice Evans was a distinguished English actor celebrated for his remarkable portrayals of Shakespearean characters. His career spanned both stage and screen, with memorable roles such as Dr. Zaius in the 1968 classic Planet of the Apes and Maurice in the beloved sitcom Bewitched. While his professional life was vibrant and prominent, Evans kept his personal life private. Although not publicly out, he was known within theater circles as a gay man. Evans's decision to keep his personal life private reflected the societal norms of the time, when being openly gay could jeopardize a successful career in the entertainment industry. This choice highlights the challenges many actors faced in balancing authenticity with the demands of public perception. Maurice Evans passed away in 1989, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate in the worlds of theater and film. He is remembered not only for his incredible artistic contributions, but also for the nuanced characters he brought to life for audiences. Tommy Kirk was an American actor celebrated for his iconic roles in beloved Walt Disney films such as Old Yeller, The Shaggy Dog, Swiss Family Robinson, and The Absent-Minded Professor. As one of the standout child stars of his era, he charmed audiences with his talent and charisma, becoming a familiar face in family entertainment. However, Kirk's rising career took a significant turn in the early 1960s when his sexuality was discovered. Concerned about potential public backlash, Disney abruptly terminated his contract, forcing Kirk to leave the studio that had launched him to stardom. This sudden change left him struggling to find work in Hollywood, a difficult transition for a young actor in a conservative industry. Eventually, Kirk stepped away from the spotlight, but not before he began to speak candidly about the challenges of being a gay man in a world that often rejected authenticity. Tommy Kirk passed away in 2021, remembered primarily for his groundbreaking roles in family films, rather than the personal struggles he faced as a closeted star. His journey reflects the broader challenges encountered by many artists in navigating their identities within the confines of a judgmental industry. Anthony Perkins was an American actor and singer, best known for his chilling portrayal of Norman Bates in Psycho. Throughout his career, Perkins faced the challenging task of balancing his professional life with his personal relationships, particularly with men. Although he was married to photographer Barry Berenson and had 2 children, Perkins continued to grapple with his sexuality and the societal pressures of Hollywood. His relationship with fellow closeted actor Tab Hunter was kept secret to protect the reputations of both men. Perkins was acutely aware of the need to maintain a carefully crafted public image, especially during an era when being openly gay could severely impact an actor's career. The tension between Perkins's personal identity and his public image weighed heavily on him. It was only after his death in 1992 from AIDS-related complications that the full extent of his hidden life was revealed. Perkins' quote, struggle to accept himself serves as a poignant reflection of the immense pressure Hollywood stars of that era faced to conform to heterosexual norms. Today, he is remembered not only for his iconic performances, but also for the complex realities he navigated as a pioneer for authenticity in an unforgiving industry. Victor Buono was an American actor and comedian, renowned for his flamboyant villainous roles in works like Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. While his larger-than-life characters earned critical acclaim, Buono led a much quieter personal life. He never married and maintained a discreet approach to his personal relationships, though many believed he was gay. In interviews, Buono often humorously addressed his bachelor status, joking that he had never found the right woman. However, he chose not to reveal details about his romantic life. Buono's humorous demeanor sharply contrasted with the intense and dramatic characters he portrayed on screen. His choice to keep his personal life private reflected the societal norms faced by many actors of his time, where being openly gay could jeopardize a career. Buono's legacy endures through his iconic performances, but his story also serves as a reminder of the complexities many actors navigated while trying to balance authenticity with the demands of fame. Dak Rambo was an American actor known for his memorable roles in television series such as The Guns of Will Sonnet, All My Children, and Dallas. His performances left a lasting impact, showcasing his talent in both daytime dramas and primetime television. For much of his career, Rambo kept his sexuality private, navigating a Hollywood often unaccepting of LGBTQ+ individuals. However, in 1991, after being diagnosed with HIV, he made the courageous decision to come out as gay and became an advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness. This choice was particularly brave given the intense stigma surrounding the disease at the time, along with the pressure for public figures to conform to traditional expectations. Rambo passed away in 1994, but his openness during his final years helped shed light on the struggles faced by gay men during the AIDS crisis. By sharing his journey, he not only raised awareness, but also inspired others to embrace their true selves in a time of great uncertainty. His legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of authenticity and advocacy in the face of adversity. Jonathan Frid was a Canadian actor best known for his role as Barnabas Collins in the Gothic soap opera Dark Shadows. His portrayal of the charismatic vampire became a cultural phenomenon, helping to cement Dark Shadows as a classic and captivating audiences with its blend of horror and drama. Despite his success, Frid chose to keep his personal life private and never publicly discussed his sexuality. While close friends were aware of his relationships with men, Frid preferred to maintain a clear boundary between his personal affairs and public image. This decision reflected the realities faced by many actors of his era, particularly in television, where scrutiny and speculation could overshadow their work. Frid passed away in 2012, and in the years following his death, aspects of his personal life came to light, further enriching the narrative of his legacy. Frid's decision to live discreetly reflects the complexities actors of his era had to navigate, highlighting the tension between public and personal identities. Divine, real name Harris Glenn Milstead, was an American actor, singer, and drag queen who became an icon in performance art. Divine made waves in the entertainment industry through his collaborations with director John Waters in films like Pink Flamingos and Hairspray. His unique style and unapologetic performances turned him into a symbol of creativity and rebellion in cinema. While Divine was a vibrant and flamboyant character on screen, Milstead lived a relatively private life. He was openly gay among close friends, but faced personal struggles with weight and self-image, challenges closely tied to his public persona. Divine passed away in 1988 due to heart disease, but his legacy continues to resonate in drag culture and the LGBTQ+ community, underscoring his significant contributions to performance art. Tab Hunter was an American actor, singer, film producer, and author, beloved for his striking good looks and charm. As a teen idol of the 1950s, he appeared in over 40 films, embodying the all-American boy ideal, admired by countless female fans. However, behind the glamorous facade, Hunter harbored a significant secret. He was gay. During his rise to fame, the studio system meticulously crafted a heterosexual image for him, orchestrating fake dates with female stars and keeping him away from any scandals. Despite this, Hunter maintained a long-term relationship with fellow actor Anthony Perkins, a love story kept hidden out of fear that coming out would destroy their careers. It wasn't until 2005, with the release of his autobiography Tab Hunter Confidential, that Hunter publicly acknowledged his sexuality, finally sharing his truth with the world. By this time, he had stepped away from Hollywood's relentless pressures, allowing him to tell his story on his own terms. Raymond Burr, renowned for his legendary role as Perry Mason, was an actor whose private life was shrouded in secrecy during Hollywood's golden age. Burr crafted a public persona by fabricating stories of a tragic past, claiming to have had a wife and child who both passed away. This carefully constructed image helped him deflect sensitive questions and allowed him to thrive in an industry that was unwelcoming to openly gay actors. Behind this carefully crafted narrative, Burr lived a very different life. He shared a loving 35-year relationship with Robert Benavides, a partnership kept entirely private throughout Burr's lifetime. It wasn't until his death in 1993 that the true nature of their relationship became public, adding depth to the legacy he left behind. Burr is remembered not only as the sharp, unwavering Perry Mason, but also as a man who meticulously balanced his public and private worlds. His story highlights the sacrifices many LGBTQ+ actors endured, even as they captivated audiences with their remarkable talent. Paul Lynde was known for his sharp wit and unforgettable appearances on Hollywood squares. With his flamboyant humor and larger-than-life personality, he became a comedy icon. Although Lynde never publicly came out, his sexuality was an open secret in Hollywood. Carefully guarded to protect his career during an era when being openly gay posed significant risks for public figures. Behind his wit and memorable one-liners, Lynn struggled with personal challenges, including a battle with alcoholism. Many believe the pressures of living a closeted life contributed to these issues. While he portrayed a lively and humorous persona on screen, his private life was starkly different, marked by loneliness and the constant need to hide his true self. Lynn's legacy endures through his inimitable comedic style and distinctive humor. When he passed away in 1982, he left behind not only laughter, but also a poignant reminder of the challenges LGBTQ+ artists faced in a less accepting era. Jack Cassidy was a versatile talent on both stage and screen, known for his charm and charisma. However, his personal life was tumultuous, contrasting with his professional success. Although married to actress Shirley Jones, rumors swirled about Cassidy's bisexuality, with Hollywood insiders aware of his relationships with both men and women. Despite the speculation, Cassidy chose not to publicly address his sexuality, instead focusing on his work. Personal struggles, including alcoholism, significantly impacted his career and strained his family relationships. Cassidy's complex life was an open secret, and while it did not diminish his allure as a leading man, it cast a shadow over his legacy. Tragically, Cassidy's life came to an end in a house fire in 1976. Hollywood remembers him as a captivating performer and a deeply troubled individual. His story stands as a testament to the challenges actors face in balancing fame with complicated personal lives. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more exciting content in the upcoming videos. Thank you, and see you next time.